Hey, welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ. You guys know you're my ears and eyes. So we are doing, why are these endings happening, okay? If you guys don't know me already, my name is SJ, and I'm a tarot card reader, and I'm also a spiritual life coach and a motivational speaker. And what I've been seeing a lot with clients, no matter what the zodiac sign is there is lots and lots and lots of endings that are happening. Of course it is, because 2022 is the year of abundance. And if you have things coming in, you have to make room for them. So there's a lot of divine intervention happening and endings happening. And so that is why this theme came up for this series. Okay, so we're doing, why are these endings happening? Okay, make sure you check out all your placements. Okay, all the other readings, all the other signs are posted. Okay, I am going to be doing an extended to this. We're doing fire signs right now. In the extended, I'm going to split them up with timestamps with Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay, again, make sure that you check all of your placements. All right, one of the decks I'm going to be using today is my Intuitive Truth Oracle deck. This week is the last week to pre-order, okay? What does pre-order mean? Pre-order just means that you're going to get yours mailed to you before it goes on Amazon, my website, or my Esty Shop, okay? If you're looking for a personal one-on-one reading, you can do so by clicking on my website, which is in the description box below. Or if you want a mini reading, okay, like you just don't want a full reading, you kind of want to test it out, you can go to my Esty Shop and do that there, okay? Also today, my album is released, okay? I have a motivational album. It's just speaking the greatness into you, okay? With music and everything, so it's pretty dope. It's my first album, and it was a lot because we kind of had to do it like long distance for most of it, okay? Had a lot of stuff going on, but now that that is completed, okay, I am going to be posting more often. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this. All right, so angel guides, ancestors, universe, God, and the divine, please connect me. Everything that is not of you. All right, I've already pulled the main energies here. Okay, so we have yin here. That is divine feminine. That is also receiving energy. We have no place like home. And we have not for you. Overall energy is all that glitters. Right behind that. So with this being on the bottom of the deck, this is literally the overall energy for all of this. Truth be told, that is like, I don't want to say it's like, it like goes with the overall energy. Truth be told, that's like my clarity, truths coming out, things that were hidden coming to the light. Okay, so for fire signs, fire sign placements, expect things that were in the dark to come to light. And like I said, in the extended, we're going to go ahead and really separate these by zodiac signs to give you guys some more clarity, okay? Yin. Why is yin here? Yep. Oh, jeez. All right, come on. What's happening? It's like, okay, there's a lot of endings here, and I can tell you right now, the energy that I'm feeling right now is very much, there's a lot of endings, definitely for your divine protection. There's definitely less, like, listen, fire signs, there's a big energy here of the divine trying to save you from yourself. All right. So here with yin, okay? Yin is divine feminine energy. It is also, what is the word? Receiving energy, okay? This is receiving downloads. This is receiving information, receiving gifts, receiving love, all right? Being able to pour into yourself before you pour into someone else, okay? Divine energy is also creation energy, creative energy. Healing and comfort zone. Check this out. This is a what is the word I'm trying to think of right now? This is a judgment-free zone. All right, judgment-free zone. Remember, these readings can go either way. So if this is not you, this is someone that you're connected to, okay? Men and women have divine feminine energy within us, okay? We have divine feminine energy in us. We have divine masculine energy in us. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, okay? But some of the endings that are happening into your life are because you guys keep, rather it is a job or rather it's connections. This does feel like connections, spiritual connections. It feels like you guys are looking for something. There's this energy of trying to fill a void. The void is you guys want genuine, real, spiritual connection type of energies in your life. However, if this is not you, this is the person you're connected to. Somebody doesn't want to do the healing work. They want to have this, but they want to stay in their comfort zone. Okay? They want to be able to receive the downloads. They want to be able to pour into themselves. They want the self-love. They want all this stuff, but they don't want to do their shadow work. They don't want to do the work that they need to do. They don't want to receive the downloads and the guidance, because it feels like as they're receiving these guidance and these things like that, there's also this energy of, oh, but I don't want to do that. Like, I want to heal this, but I don't want to do that part. Like, I don't want to feel these emotions. I don't want to have to be patient. There's just things that they're not wanting to do. Also here, the energy I'm picking up is for some people, because because yin energy is receiving, okay? This is also someone, take it how it resonates, okay? I'm just the messenger and I don't mean to be offensive, but there's someone here who has trauma within her wound, or there's a divine masculine here who is very promiscuous and convinces themselves that they are sleeping with divine feminines when they are actually sleeping with karmics, and they don't understand why things aren't working out for them. I'm also feeling that there is either a certain divine feminine or there's a small group of you guys that have trauma within your wound. And it's, you know that this is something that you need to work on, but you're just afraid to open that rabbit hole because it's a lot. So if you're noticing that you're not able to get into certain type of connections that you want, or things keep ending, it is Spirit's way of saying, like, we have an amazing connection here for you. We have all these things that we want to give you, but you have to work on your ability to receive these things. So if you're starting connections, they're ending soon, or you're dealing with people that you think it's a divine masculine, you think it's a divine feminine, and then you find out it's a whole karmic, or they're a narcissist, or they're this, or they're that. That's why that's happening, okay? No place like home. This is where you feel safe. This is where you feel secure. This is coming home to yourself, feeling comfortable in who you are, feeling comfortable in self, okay? During the month of March, I really feel like, because I'm just feeling this, there is going to be a fire sign, or someone you're connected to, fire signs, that is going to be exposed for. This may be somebody who comes off like they are confident in who they are. They know what they want. They are secure. They are confident, and they're going to be exposed for being the complete opposite. Why is this coming up? Because there is a sense of whoever this person is, you're going to see a reflection. Like, low key, it's going to be like, yo, I don't think that me and this person were bonding together out of love, or out of just, oh, I admire this person. No. Now I'm starting to realize I might have been trauma bonding with this person. I was bonding with this person so strongly because my inner wounds resonated with their inner wounds. My insecurity resonated with their insecurity. My need for approval and validation from my family, friends, and other people that I'm making the right decision was the same as theirs. And instead of going with the flow and doing what Spirit was asking me to do, I've been trying to control this situation and holding on to things so tightly because I'm afraid of them leaving my life. So you're going to find that there's a connection. For some of you, I literally just heard someone you're chasing. So there's someone that may be on again, off again, or that it is very clear that they are non-committal, or that they are wishy-washy, or that they'd rather be single, or whatever, okay? you're going to be coming to terms with the fact that they're not for you, okay? Here, we have cheater and liar. I feel like that is the energy you're picking up as why you know they're not for you, but that's your energy. You're going to find that, like, because remember, we have this energy, it's holding on. So if this is someone who is cheating and lying, you were holding on to them for dear life. You wanted validation that you're like good enough and that this is what this is. And, you know, they cheated, but, you know, they didn't wine and dine this person. That's because they still care about me. They still love me, whatever the case is. Now you're going to be accepting the fact that this is a cheater or a liar, and they're going to cheat and lie no matter what connection they're in, because that's just the vibration that they're in. And I'm trying to get out of that vibration. This feels like an on again, off again thing. If this is a job for you, this is something that, what I'm hearing is for a job. This may be a situation where it's like, if you're a supervisor, some days you're okay with being in a supervisor position, and then other days when they ask you to do supervisor stuff, you're like, nah, sorry, I don't get paid for that. Like, it's just very wishy-washy. It's just very back and forth. It's just very not committed. Not committing. So these endings are coming in because there's shadow work that has been avoided, okay? Here with all that glitters, it literally means that just because something looks all great and shiny on the outside, that's actually not what it is. I'm literally hearing Spirit is saying somebody is going to get tired of somebody buying gifts instead of apologies. I don't know who that resonates for, but if it resonates with you, it's what it is, okay? There's just this energy of wanting the world to think that everything is okay when it is not, and Spirit is like, your money is not good, and there's no real apologies or no real conversations. It's just, you know, this could be, you know, just a person who every time they mess up, it's like they want to buy you something. You know, they want to buy you a bracelet. They want to buy you a purse. They want to take you somewhere or whatever, instead of actually working through what needs to be worked on. And it's going to get to a point where it's like, you know what, I can't, it's getting worse. I'm not happy, right? And it's like, before you may not have been finding out these things, and now all of a sudden it's like every time you turn around you keep finding out about something they're doing, something they're hiding, because you remember, truth be told is at the bottom of is right behind this. So it's like you find out that all that glitters isn't gold because the truth comes out. The truth comes out. That is divine intervention. That's why you may have felt like, well, how come I didn't find this stuff out earlier? Why? Because Spirit was like, you wouldn't have never got the lesson if you would have found out about all this stuff up in the beginning, you would have left. But this is something we've been trying to tell you about, following your intuition, right? Yin, when you're receiving downloads, when you're getting that gut feeling, to follow that gut feeling, right? That gut feeling is around your womb, okay? Trusting the information that you're given, okay? Understanding that nobody can buy you happiness. If someone is, you know, like if you're chasing after someone because of how much money they make, or, you know, of their title, and then you're like literally finding out, you know what, like this person on paper, they look awesome, but they are a horrendous person. Like, I don't even use the word horrendous. Like, who uses horrendous? But like, I literally just heard that. This is a horrendous person. This isn't a good person. This is somebody that, I can do without, right? Finding out that you can be your own savior. You can make your own money. You can be the rich, wealthy person, or you could be the person that's with money. You could buy your own gifts. You don't need anybody to do that for you, right? So let's go ahead and clarify these. All right, Spirit, why is Yin here for fire signs? Well, yeah, so here, Yin, okay? Remember we talked about receiving, okay? Literally, the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, okay? But that's my commitment card. That's also like my spiritual guru card, okay? So you could be, this could be somebody that is like, you know, I don't know, they could just have their own spiritual, maybe they have this big spiritual page because it's somebody that you admire. Maybe it's somebody that, you know, they have like a, you know, 7-day challenge or something. And it's like, the closer you get to this person, you know, the more you realize like this person is not who they say they are, right? And then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. The 8 of Wands literally talks about like bad timing, right? Broken communication, restrictions, things not really being like on time. It's more like delayed. So it's like this situation keeps being delayed because you're not doing the healing. right? So if you've been waiting for somebody to commit to you, you've been waiting for somebody to reach out to you, the divine has intervened. You're not receiving communication from this person. You're not going to receive the commitment that you want because either you or them or somebody involved in the situation has not done the healing. It's like spirit is protecting you from yourself because you're like trying to manifest this and you're like, I want this so bad. And spirit's like, if you only knew what you were manifesting. And so we're just going to jump in and give you some help. No place like home. There's no place like home here. Yeah, listen, I can't make this up. No place like home. And remember, we have controlling and being exposed, right? Yeah, you and this person, you guys may literally have such a strong connection that at the beginning you thought, you know what? This is my person. This is my soulmate. And spirit is starting to show you, no, you guys have a strong spiritual connection because you guys are karmic soulmates and you guys have debt to pay to one another. You guys are not, bonding in love. You guys are trauma bonded, okay? Somebody here is going to find that there's been competition. There's been stuff in the background, right? There's someone here in this connection, controlling and clingy. Yes. 5 of Wands, because somebody acts like they're single when they're not around the other person. Which I feel like somebody's going to be finding that out because they're going to find that they're on the internet or when they're at work. 9 of Pentacles, okay? 9 of Pentacles is like my ultimate single person card. That's somebody who is single, but they can take care of themselves. They're wealthy. They have money. They really don't need anybody to do anything for them. They're content with being alone. They're content with being single. But for whatever reason, for unhealed reasons, this person doesn't want to let you go. And it feels like it has a lot to do with trauma bonding. Not for you. Why is not for you yet? All right, sorry, I had to get my son off the bus. All right, so here with not for you, we have the Magician. But we also have the 3 of Swords. It's like I said, you guys have been what you guys are manifesting is pain and heartbreak. Because we have cheater and liar here, regret and remorse. And even though I feel like the cheater and the liar is your energy, regret and or cheater and liar is their energy, regret, remorse is yours. I also feel like though at the end of the day, this person is a cheater and a liar and there's no remorse to it. There's no regret to it because with 9 of Pentacles, when they're not around you, they're acting like they're single. Here with the Magician card, it's like, it's not for you because that's how the situation is going to, that's what you're manifesting. If you're manifesting this person into your life, you're manifesting heartache and pain. And so spirit is like, this isn't for you. Like these endings are happening so that we can wake you up without the heartache and pain that you've been through in the past. We're trying to get you to see these things, but I feel like for some of you guys, you're just going to get tired of the breakup and makeup over and over and over again. You're going to get tired of finding little things out here and there. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? And it's just like, this is just too much. I don't want to deal with this anymore. So it's like spirit, like saving you from yourself because remember, if this is not you, this is someone that you're connected to. All right. Because this is literally somebody who's not learning their lessons. They're not doing better. When you know better, you do better. Somebody's not doing better here. Somebody in this dynamic is trying to control the situation and make things work the way they want them to work without doing the work. And spirit is like, we keep telling you it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So, all right. We're going to go ahead and head into the extended now, okay? Remember, the extendeds are going to be with timestamps, okay? Now that my album is finished, I am going to be posting regularly now, okay? So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a reading, and I'll see you guys in the next one.